Hello there, gamers. It's a wonderful day today. It's Marvel City, guys. So everyone's doing great. I think we should do some flipping dragons. How much money are summoning, guys? I haven't looked at these in ages. Okay. I mean, more than what it was, forever ago. I was looking at some of my old, like, original YouTube streams back in 2021, and we actually did dragons every single day for 8 hours a day for, like, you know, literally, like, years straight. Like at least a full year, which is, you know, pretty flipping crazy. Anyways, how much are these? 377. What I should do is I should buy this much money worth of summoning eyes, and then if I get one single pet, then it's break even from all the eyes. Because the gear that you get is like, you know, it's pretty rough these days. I got all this, like, that's like 70 mil, but that's like so much money worth of eyes. I'll probably place 4 on each dragon. I think that's, you know, the way to go. I mean, it's definitely not, but if I place 3, then I need 2 other placers, and placing 3 is complicated because then the 2 placer has to get first, and the most ideal situation is you just place 4 and then you don't really have to worry about damage or anything like that. And I think that dragons is actually like a situation when I can use the Black Superior set, because dragons is magic find, but it's also pet luck though. So I think pet luck is more important than magic find, if I recall. So I'm going to change this to pet luck. How many hours do you have in Skyblock? A couple. 8,833. A modest amount. I need a duplex bow. I'm not going to use a fatal tempo bow because there's no point. I think you want more pet luck. I'm pretty sure that's the situation here. I think the pet luck is more important than the magic find. First it rolls magic find to see if I get the pet, and then if I do get the pet, then it rolls the pet luck to see what the rarity of the pet is. So I want some magic find to get the pet, but I also want it to be a legendary pet though. More magic find means you roll AOTD first. Yeah, so like I feel like you want it to be high pet luck. This is, you know, my current setup is definitely not like the damage setup, right? You know, like if your goal was to do the dragons as quickly as possible, this isn't how you would do it. But I'm placing 4 eyes and I'm trying to get higher pet luck and higher magic find. So I'm sacrificing the damage, you know, in exchange for those stats. And if you lobby hop after every single dragon, you can like do them extremely fast. Oh, they also did this too. The Enderman 9 perk, which increases the chance of rare events happening. It applies to superior dragons now as well, which is, you know, kind of cool. So there's what, a 10% higher chance that I get a superior by having Enderman 9. That was not a thing until the last set of patch notes. Claws are my favorite. How much are claws these days? Let's see. Probably like tons and tons of coins, right? Jeez. Actually, I think that's better than they used to be. I think they used to literally be 0. Like, it might be those stuff are 0.1 coins. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they used to be 0. 85k is actually more than I thought. First epic pet. What? You got one? Holy. Well, all your summoning eyes, your 256 are more than paid for, right? Because 286 was like 330 and epic pet is like 379. I wish that instead of removing sword swapping, they had introduced it to the game as like a legitimate feature. The OG viewers will remember sword swapping with the end sword and stuff like that. All the different, you know, tarantula boots and tux armor and whatnot. I just wish that, you know, because they had sword swapping in the game for so long that it almost seemed like it was intended because like the staff knew about it and it was a thing for like a full year. And you know, they didn't get rid of it. And then, you know, one update, they just decided that it's gone. I wish that they had introduced it as a legitimate feature. What is my position? I should probably show it. Ah, frick. No, how could they do this to us? Number 18. What's my position in bestiary or rune crafting? Oh, God. I used to be single digit. And is there a pet on the last dragon? There's absolutely not. That's yikes, man. That's all the summoning eyes. That was it's like 370 million worth of dragons right there. I feel like I'm in too deep now. Like I need to keep going. How much is a legendary pet? Because if I got one epic pet, I'd only break even. But if I got a legendary though, level 1, 775. So it's double. Aren't you getting armor and stuff? I am. It goes in your stash if you don't pick it up. Look, there it is. Wow. Holy. That's a disaster. That means huge monster loss. Black Cutskin. I like that a lot. I like 96 animated variants. What in the world, bro? No way you can actually click through 96. Can I actually click this button 96 times? Oh my gosh, what in the world? You know, I feel like 96 is a little overkill, but you know what? Cool. So I want to buy some more summoning eyes because now, you know, it's like that meme where you know, bro's mining, but then there's diamonds that are like 1 block further. That's like what it is for sure, right? It's just 1 more dragon and then it's legendary pet. I think I'm pretty sure. To be honest, flipping dragon armor is like, you know, gone up a lot, actually. But that's, you know, like, I wonder what is the reasoning behind that? Like, Old Dragon and Protector and stuff like that used to just be like 100k flat. There's like a lot of Dragon drops on Island, not as many as there used to be. You know, at one point it was crazy. I had like rows filled with Dragon drops, and I just NPC sold all of it. I mean, there's some stuff, but these remnants are probably from, yeah, look at how old these are. That's something actually kind of crazy, right? Like, I think it went all the way to here, or maybe even further. I had like this entire wall filled with remnant chests. When you do dragons this fast, you know, you burn through money quickly. It's like 5 minutes in inventory. You know, 38 million every 5 minutes. Dang, look at that gangsta. Look at flipping onyx on his black diamond on his head. What is bro doing? What does he have? Is it fair diamond sword? He's getting flipping watchdog anti-cheated by the slabs. What are you doing in there, bruh? Why has he got that on his head? Ah! I didn't even notice it at first. What? Okay. I was just talking about it too. So now we're break even. I'm profit 100 mil. Why isn't it showing chat anymore? Oh my gosh, I thought it was a stupid AOTD. Okay. So I'm in, well, what was it? 246 plus like 370, 595. What has the lowest been? 148 million profit. I mean, it's way more than that because of all the flipping AOTDs inside of here. View stash item, you know, 1.7. I wish that the chess calculator thing worked inside of this menu so that I could see real quick. I think generally speaking, a double chest of dragon drops is like 50 mil though, right? If I just open up these random chests, 50, 60, 60. To be honest, I feel like every time we do dragons, we profit. But does that mean that you should go to dragons? No, because there's been people that are, you know, like have come through the stream and they're like 10 billion down on dragons. We'll see if I just throw away all the profits right now though. You know, like if I get like a back-to-back or something like that, that would be ridiculous. Nope. So the 95 per. So what? Oh, the flipping skins? 95 seems pretty flipping good. It is 1800 gems, but they're selling at 130? What the heck? Wait, what's it called again? You know, if it sells out, cool. You know, if it doesn't sell out, you know, that's fine, right? Like, as long as the skin sells for more in the auction house than you would get if you bought cookies, that's a cool power-up skin. It's sick, right? Because then the code swavy users, you know, get rewarded. What's this mini right now, slime? They nerfed it hard, but it's still really good, though. Really, to be fair, the best minion setup would be to put down something like flipping, like, pig minions, and then save all the pork until pork goes crazy again in the future. Or sheep until, you know, mutton goes crazy again in the future. Because, you know, it's inevitable. So you would, you know, buy the minion setup when mutton's cheap, and then you just, like, you know, collect it every day and store it like inside your flipping sacks, but you don't sell it until, you know, later in the future, right? Because, you know, like enchanted mutton would be like 1,000 coins per right now, which is terrible, you know, because like I've seen it like 15k before, 10,000 plus, right? So it's dropping 90%. But, you know, like eventually at some point in the future, mutton will be 10k again, and, you know, like enchanted pork will be like 10,000 plus again, like on a, you know, day by day breakdown. Like that'll make like 20-30 million a day as long as you just like hold the resources until it goes up again. Legendary dragon, really? What the heck? Holy, bro did get one. Jeez, another. Holy, add to the collection up here with my flipping legendary. We are like big profits for sure now. Like off the top of my, like we're probably 400 mil. I'm probably up 400 mil. We flipping dropping wagon pet today, 100%. How much are these? Yikes. Really? Dang, nice. Why would they do that? Was there like some sort of dupe with these? I could see how you could dupe the sheep and then diddle skull it and then sell the diddle skulls. But no, but you couldn't do that though because it's soulbound. And you wouldn't be able to move a duped skin from one account to the other. So it probably really is a fully authentic flippin'. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. We are definitely in profits. Look at my little collection. Legendary, epic. Quick glance. I've spent like 150 mil so far today, and this thing is 350. So, you know, we're looking great, but I didn't get a pet all last stream. However, I only spent like 100 mil though. So like I'm way in profits because this, you know, this is like 700 and then this is 700. So it's 1.4 billion right there. And I am spent anywhere near 1.4 billion on summoning eyes. What do we got? Marina? Yeah, I looked at these tickets before. Who's up next? Ooh, Marina with an event with these. Okay, so Marina's probably gonna win. So I should definitely do those sharks so that I can finish off my flipping shark thing. Too bad they nerfed the giant fishing rod so much, so like it's probably gonna be like 50% slower. Did your robot smooth to work on? Yeah, sure. Dang, Rose has a 200k. Probably because it's locked, right? What the frick? Holy, bro's got some, I guess, some glaciite powder. Oh my gosh, off the charts, man. I don't know, man. What do you got here? Blaze Slayer 0. I would do this, Enderman Slayer, so that you can get a Terminator bow. If I get a pet today, I'm stopping immediately. Because right now, like, you know, we were up like 700 mil at one point, 600 mil, and now I'm back to break even again because I've gone like this will be the 4th stream if I don't get a pet today. So if I get an epic or legendary, I'm stopping immediately because then I'm launched back into profits. Surely you get pet in the next 3 dragons. Surely I get pet on this unstable dragon right here. Surely. Holy, I'm done. I'm massive profits for sure, actually, but yeah, it's tough. I actually don't know. I think I'm up a lot right now. 1 second /show warp home. Okay, I have 403 dragon drops inside of my stash. I probably should do chests again, and then I think I'll just flip and give a bunch of it away because it's like a lot of work to sell all that. Surely I get a pat. So this is the 4th one I don't have in my inventory because I already sold them. Look at them right there. Oh my gosh, this is worth lowest bin 360. I can just use the chest thing right here to figure out exactly how much each chest is worth, so I don't have to do any like insane math. I got 4 pets in 400 dragons, so an average of 1 pet every 100 dragons. I have high magic find and high pet luck though. PLC calc, that's what I got from all just the straight dragon drops, 449 million. But then I need to add another 1.4H1 plus this right there, which is gonna sell 359. Okay, 2.28. So, but how much money did I spend on summoning eyes though? PLC calc 1612 times they were like basically the same every single day, 1.2 million. You know, any number that's positive is a good number. So the, you know, the profits are, what is that, like 300 mil or whatever? That's pretty good though. Hundreds of millions profit. So if I hadn't gotten that last pet right there and then stopped, it would have been negative, but it was basically break even though. That's not bad though, to do dragons and then be break even for almost the entire time. I think at the peak I was up 600 mil though. Gamble it all at the altar. I would if it wasn't one item at a time. It's so slow with the altar. You can't do multiple items in there. It's cooked. Okay, so I'll give away like a bunch of this. I'll put scope into a video. Comment your like Discord, so because that'll be the easiest way to contact you. Then I'll send you a friend request on Discord and I'll just give you like a bunch of the stuff inside of these chests. I'll pick a couple people. I don't know how much I'm gonna give you or how many people I'm gonna pick or if I'm gonna give it all away or whatever. I don't know. Just comment your Discord name and then I'll flip and give you free stuff. You can mirror prices, Sophie, they crazy. Yeah, I heard. Jeez, they were even higher when I saw a screenshot before. They were like 280. Yeah, this is like the min maxers, right? People reaching, you know, like super end game and then they're out of things to buy. Jeez, we're rich, man. All dragon pets have sold 1.8 trillion. This stupid flipping bookshelf that I've relisted so many times.